As promised, we are in my bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. We are in my bedroom. My bed was spread. My fan need to move from right next to me. Alright. Will's be back. Yeah, Will's be back.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Alright, so welcome back to T-Cells Balanja. Hi guys. So this week, as I promised you, we'll be talking about my exes. Yeah, little backstory pan. I really did I keep, I really never did I keep, and what I've learned. So this vid's title is gonna be a bit tricky, but anyways, when we get there, we get there. First I want to shout out my siblings because they are in the living room right now and they're being so quiet and allowing me to film this. So I am beyond excited. Love them. Gone to bed. And today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are gonna watch this. Happy Mother's Day to my mommy. Yes, Winnie good daughter them. Yeah. And happy Mother's Day to grandma, my aunts. I'm a nicely mother-in-law them we still love. Gone to bed. So yeah, that's that. So alright, so firstly I was gonna like do them in order, but then I was like, nah, that's boring. So I was like, okay, we're gonna start from the most recent to like the first ever person. Yeah. So shooting in my room as I promised last week. Guys, please ignore the stack of books over there. Yeah, like I do like everything in my room. So like the books are piled right there so that I can easily stretch across, and like when I'm going to bed, just cram them together and stack them right there. And yeah, my friends and I did that at a sip and pain. And yeah, the little white thing in front of it is Alexa. Alexa, play songs I like.
Alright, playing your most played songs.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out if I want Alexa to play right now because there's no copyright thing. I'm gonna have to put that in. Alright, Alexa, stop music. Yeah, sometimes I have to shout at it because she kind of get carried away with herself and she's too loud. But yeah, yeah, I kind of do everything in my room, so you know it has to be a vibe. Like the color has to be right, the like everything has to just be a whole vibe. I'm very simple and stuff like that. So yeah. So I was going to do it in order, but we're gonna start with the most recent, and as we go through I'm gonna talk about like what I learned from each individual, and then we'll do a summary at the end. Cool. So get your popcorn. Guys, that's crazy that just happened, but anyways, get your popcorn, your juice, whatever you like to drink, and let's go. So my most recent is going to be 2020, so we're gonna do it by year, and then when next one come we're gonna have to do it by month. But yeah, so my most recent is 2020. I'm going to say N. We're going to use N as his code name, because if I use his first and last initial, a whole lot of people are going to know who I'm talking about, so let's not do that. So we're going to use N as his name. So and I met late January, early February, and I was like, firstly, Miss a Christian, so from the looks of you is not a Christian. It not gonna work. Still I press you. Push comes to shove, still a chat to me. I'm like, alright, I just tell you what I gotta say. It's not gonna work. I already know why you like me. You're attracted to me physically, You have a bag of thoughts. And he's like, no, be blah 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 blah. Yeah. Anyways, sis waits a month and be like, alright then, gives person our number. And number lead to Instagram, be a drama. We get to know each other, start talking. He had kids. Yes, 2 kids. Well, I think he probably has 3 kids. But anyways, he said he had 2, and like there was evidence of the 2. So he said he had 2 kids, and I was like, alright. What's your relationship with your baby mothers? Guy says to sis, I support my kids. Okay. We know Jamaica, and baby mother and baby father drama, baby mother and baby father drama. 1, Miss too young. 2, Miss too young. 3, Miss crazy. So I'm like, alright, let us see where this one goes. So we're there, we talk and everything, texting, going out on little dates. This is all before Corona hit, like the trainer that she is. But yeah, got a few dates, link up here and there, and like something really tragic happened one weekend with a family member or a friend of my family, and it was like so heavy on me, like I didn't know what to do. Guys, ignore that. I really didn't know what to do, so I was like, alright, let's call babe, talk to babe about the situation. Calls the guy, no response. Alright. Calls the guy, no response, and he does not return the call. I said, no, so I keep. I really the keep. Anyways, the weekend is getting to be done with, and I'm like, alright, nigga, I need to talk to you. So that was a Saturday. So I goes to bed. If you don't know, discernment is like a gifting, I believe, yeah. And her would call it intuition, but Tasha Cobbs would call it discernment. It depends on which side of the fence you are, what you recognize it as, but in truth and in fact, it really is discernment. And I happen to be blessed, and sometimes I really don't appreciate it because you just know certain things where you would rather want to play a fool. But yeah, so I wake up this Sunday morning and I was like, yeah man, the youth are cheap on your sis, the youth are gay born, the youth have sex with them baby mother. Like I just knew it. So I call him the Sunday, like nothing was wrong. The Monday I was like, nigga, like we really need to talk about this because I know the maths, I know the Schweppes. So we link up and we're there talking, and he's like, B, me and I just did there, and we were watching a movie, and things just started to feel like old times, and I can't even explain to you how it happened, man. It just happened, man. Like, if you know me ratchet when it come on to them somebody. So sis almost gets us a character, had to zip the bag a bit, and I was like, alright, cool. Sarah, so this don't do, but alright, cool, pick up yourself. And then I played off the day, like the day just went, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going home. That's cool. be with her. Hope you guys have a happy family, because I'm all about the family. So do your best. And then yeah. So then now, I think 4 days had passed after that situation, and the brother called me and all bag of things and love and a bag of things and a bag of things. And I say, love, brother one, me know say you name did go work, but here what one. But just go and waste a little time, you know, have a little fun, little companionship. Yeah. And I had a friend at the time. Well, she's still my friend, and she was like, bruh, like, we know from the get-go today you said it was never for you, but I'm a friend, so support you. But she initially told me that, sis, I don't think he's the one. I know say most of the one, but you know, we're stubborn sometimes. So yeah, my ears big. But yeah. We then we talk. My text me love, want another chance, and you should this and you should that, and I'm gonna let you have a baby. You're gonna have a baby by me, so tell God. I'm like, first of all, so when you get to giving me messages for God, you don't cross the line. Second of all, when you get to talking about kids with me, honey, I ain't gonna be baby mother number 3 or 4. I don't play them games. I ain't having no kids for nobody that I'm not married to. I'm wearing one ring and it belongs to me, and it's from my school. My parents bought it. Had a second ring, gave that back. So pregnant, ooh, I'm not on pregnant joke. Pregnant and hungry? I'm not on pregnant joke. One, being single, my parents, you know, them give a little pick me vibe, and you know, every little thing you can run to them. So it's a privilege, but I'm growing out of it, because the privilege that come with too much conditions. But yeah, anyways, not that. Next, so pregnant, when people tell me about pregnant, you just tell me, say we left, we done. Don't promise me no kids. Me now ready for pitney. Me can't deal with it, my love. So anyways, yeah, what did I learn from that situation? Trust your intuition, and discernment is a real thing. Secondly, if you know that it won't work out, don't waste the time. Don't don't jeopardize like full-time joy for momentary happiness. Cool? Don't jeopardize your joy. Like, never let somebody into your headspace. Like you have your characteristics. I'm not saying be perfect and plan life, because life never goes to plan. Because as them say, while man a plan, God a wipe. Yeah, life never goes to plan. So one, don't compromise full-time joy for temporary happiness. Get that? So that was guy number 5, yeah, in 2020. So then now we scrolls to 2019, rolling back the covers, and I meet this youth, and he's a university student, but he's on a break. So, and he's an aspiring artist, you know, supportive of the craft, and them something there, literature and them something there. But initially he was like, yo, I really like you. And I was like, yeah, a lot of people really like me, but that no say nothing, sir. Something else. What's next? So yeah. And so that happened real quick. We run from X to Y and then Y to Z, and you know life keep. And we that was the last part of 2019, by the way. And he wasn't my type. He's not a Christian. He wasn't my type, but he was a cool dude. He was a cool dude, and you could talk to him, rap with him, and anything. And even now, I think I'm still cool with him, but we just don't really talk, you know. I have this thing where, like, I don't necessarily have to block you, but some people get blocked physically, like on social media and phone and all of that stuff. Some people really do have to get blocked, but the mind block that I have towards him is that, yo, we can never date. That would never make sense in life. He doesn't agree. He says, like, not because we're opposites, it couldn't work out, but I'ma tell you, how can two walk together except they be equally yoked? Yeah, we're not equally yoked in a no sphere. Yes, fear that we're not equally yoked no way at all. Not in our Christendom, not in our compass, like beliefs and stuff like that. I'm not talking about Christianity. We're not yoked in a lifestyle. No, we not have nothing in a common except say the two of we kind of did have feelings for each other. That's the only thing we have in common, he and I. So yeah, but we're cool though. Oh yeah, and his initial is RS. So this is RS number 1, because there's going to be an RS way down the line. But yeah, he's RS. So we got an N and we got an RS. So there is summer. Yeah, summer. Alright, someone put on a serious now. Alright, kids. To work and travel relationships, don't do it. Again, work and travel relationships, do not do it. Cool? Don't do it. Not do it. I'm say not do it. But yeah. So guy 5. So this I work and travel July. Work and travel July. I have one little friend and I go through one little situation and I really did feel sorry for him, and I'm like, alright friend, if you I am always rooting for long-term relationships to work out if they are not toxic. Cool? If them not toxic. I always a root for them if them don't toxic. So you must say man they be there for a long little while. There might be a distance between them, but yeah. And I was like, you know what? You should work it out with your girlfriend. Talk to her and get it sorted out. Better me never say no. Better we never even start the conversation about the girl. Anyways, so life keep push come to shove. I'ma say, brother, you and that girl I need to stop deals in. I now say you and the girl need to stop deal for me and your deal. I say you and the girl need to stop deal for your sanity. You and the girl they don't make no sense. The relationship toxic. Man, if all you do is pay her bills and speak to her at nighttime, she is not your woman alone. Okay? Please understand. If all you do is pay her bills, she is not your